So I'm gonna be showing you guys my favorite things to get in the grocery store, how I kind of pick those things and make sure that they're good to buy, and basically that whole gist. So. These are heirloom tomatoes, my favorite type of tomato. I just love the assorted colors. You have like an yellow one, you have like red ones, green ones. That one is really green. And you have these ones. And honestly, it's crazy because I have a favorite color. Like, this is actually my favorite color. It's like kind of like a bloody red green. It's just so pretty. And then when you open it up on the inside, it's really pretty too. And a lot of these fruits, especially fruits and tomatoes, are fruit because they have a seed. And a lot of these fruits, you look at the center piece, like that center where the stem would be. When you take off the stem, if you see that it's greener on that circle part, then you know that it's not ready. But when you see that it's like kind of yellowish, kind of whitish, it doesn't really have that green color anymore, then that means that it's ready for you to pick. So I love the heirloom tomatoes, and heirloom tomatoes are my favorite because they are the ripest at the end of the fall going into winter. So around like August, September, October is when they're the best. They have a very rich flavor. I like to put them with salads. I like to make Caesar salads with them. And I also like to, honestly, I use them really for anything that I want that's gonna have a tomato. So you guys see these, like the cherry tomatoes. I'm not a big fan of cherry tomatoes specifically. I find that a lot of them are very like manufactured, so I prefer to go with the whole tomatoes. Heirlooms, they're more of a vibe, and to me, honestly, they're healthier to just get it, pick it yourself instead of buying it out of a container. You know. There it is. Ooh. Southwest, so good, so good. Add some bacon, you in there. It's the chopped salad, but it's the Southwest package, and my grandma put me on, and we add bacon to it. So good. And honestly, I feel like you can't add chicken, you can't add steak, you have to have bacon with it, and it's just like the perfect, most amazing salad. I don't know how my grandmother cooked that up, but she knew what she was doing when she did that. So absolutely love grapes, and I've always grown up on grapes. But here's my thing, especially nowadays, a lot of grapes that they sell, they don't have seeds, which is a problem. I always try to get food with seeds. If it doesn't have a seed, that means that it's not a real fruit, and they basically made it. It's man-made. It didn't come from another seed. Everything that grows as a seed, it's because it came from another seed. So like a lot of these are like seedless. Most of them are seedless. So a lot of times now I don't even grab grapes because I can never find seedless, or when I do find seedless, it's way too expensive. Like honestly, all of these are, maybe the red globals. The red globals, these normally have seeds. Let me show you. Yeah, so these ones have seeds. You can see it. Red seeded. So I guess I'll grab some of these. Now, if you know me, you know my favorite fruit is strawberries, but what is this? What is this? What is it? I'm not doing that. So it's a no for the strawberries. Like what? These ones are $7.99. Oh, organic. Do we believe it or no? I don't know. Here's my thing with the whole organic fruit versus non-organic fruit. I'm gonna keep it down to two things. If you can get organic, because at least they're telling you that it's manufactured, it's produced in a better situation. So if they're telling you and they're selling it as it's better, I personally recommend it. That's something that I've always done and been recommended to by my grandmother, is to buy it as organic if you can. But if you can't buy it organic, that's perfectly fine. As long as you can consume and get your fruits and vegetables, honestly, that's the most important thing, right? And just trying to stay away from your more bagged things and your things that are already in containers. Like, I even now stay away from like chopped onions that's already chopped up for you, because I just don't know who was chopping it up and like who busted the onion open, chopped it up, and who made, you know. So I just buy it myself and I chop it myself. And then if you notice, you pay maybe $1, probably like $1, depending on where you live, but between $1 and $1.50 just to have them cut it and mince it for you, versus you just buying it as the raw onion. So that's definitely a tip that I would go by. If you can, get your stuff just regular produce where you can pick it yourself. That's the best way to do it, for sure. So my phone died in the middle of me showing you guys everything, but that's okay because I'm gonna make another video. There's gonna be more content that I'll be making around the grocery store, and when I go in, just natural things that I like to get versus other things, you know, just kind of my whole gist, my whole vibe when I go in the grocery store. And I think that'll help a lot of you that are in college, that are trying to save money, that are just trying to be on a healthier tip. So look out for that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.